going on, guys? It's Daniel from Sunhat Outdoor Services coming at you from West Cobb, Georgia, and today I'll be giving you a tour of our shop. I'm very lucky to have this space. I'm renting a house right now, and I lease the garage space, which is a 2.5 car garage, out to my company. So my company just pays me a monthly rent, which pays the portion of my rent that I have to pay. And so I get this awesome, much needed space to run my company out of. So let's start off. So that's the door to the house, and then you come down, laundry room, right? And we'll first do a little 360. Show y'all what we're working with. So yeah, where do we start? Let's go this way and work our way around. So we come down, we take a right. We have our 2 Gorilla Cart wheelbarrows. Excellent, great job when we're doing mulch, doing a bunch of pine straw removal. And then you go back a little bit. We have a 22-inch backup lawnmower, and down there we have our spreader for seed whenever we're doing our overseeding. And then after there, tucked away in the corner, we have our 20 gallon air compressor. This does a great job whenever we're painting our trucks. We paint them in-house, and it does fine. It does the job. And then we have these 2 shelves. Got these from Home Depot, and they're sitting in front of the door, garage door. And so we keep our 30-inch Toro time cutter right here, Time Master, whatever you want to call it. And then our blowers on the top rack. We only have 1 blower right now sitting out. The others are on the truck. We had a big job just today, and they're a mess, so I'm going to leave them on the truck and wash them tomorrow. But they normally all sit nice and pretty right here. Under it, if we can take a look, we have chainsaw, MS271, the farm, and then a little handheld blower. That's great for getting into the beds and kind of blowing it out, because if you have the backpack, it can almost brush up against the window, the customer's house. It's just easier to get to access things. Now on the bottom shelf, we have our gas cans. Yeah, these gas cans are great. We have mix and then regular. I'm sure you've seen these. And so over here in this second shelf, we have a 5-gallon cooler, which has been retired for this season since it's not really that hot anymore. It's like 40s, 50s. In the morning, it can be 30. So then coming out from that wall, we're gonna go all the way over here. We have our extendable ladder hanging up for bushes. These pressure washers aren't normally there. I'm selling them, so I'm just trying to get rid of them. That's why they're there for now. Then we have a wall of still. So of course this is the end of 2023 I'm doing this. So we still only have 1 mowing crew going out right now. And so they do mowing and maintenance. So we got hedge trimmers, and then we got some weed whackers. This one's set up with the saw because we were doing some brush clearing. Then we have our FC96. Moving on, we have our hand tools. So we have broom, of course, scoops, and it's all hung up on the wall. So the guys, they can just come up, put on the wall, they're good to go. Then we have all of this nice shelving. And so it was already in the house, but then I just went on and labeled it. So we have like oils, right? Replacement bumper heads, right? So the speed feed heads, everything you need, all nice and labeled. We have our jack for changing mow blades, trash cans, bags for mowers along with tarps, and those are yard signs. Next, we have the boot hanging from the ceiling. The other boot is gone, filled with blood. So sad. But some great things we have, some things that are really necessary in a shop, is we have our shop vac. This thing is awesome, does a great job. We flooded this garage before, wet sanding, and this thing is a trooper, just pumping everything out. And then we also have, tucked away in the kitchen, a fan. And it's already plugged in. And that is a lifesaver in the summer. If you have just a big old fan, you know how great it feels. Those are two things that are a little pricey in the beginning, but trust me, they will make or break your shop. We also have a nice, great counter space filled with animal crackers and sunflower seeds for the guys. But if you need to work on an edger, if a weed whacker is broken, you can lay it out on a table and actually work on it. I love it. Great. We have our sharpening area. So these are dull blades. And then we got some sharp ones. We just wrench it out on a vise and use a grinder for now. And then if we take a look at this wall, got the wall of sun hats. And then this is where the binders. So you have mow maintenance crew 1. Every morning they come. Right, they know what they need to do. They know what they need to do for the day, and they take that with them. And then at the end of the day, they put it back. Also, at the beginning of every week, their paychecks on an envelope right here. They can also come and grab their sun hat, and it just hangs up on the wall, so they don't have to deal with it. We have our board. Very, very cool. It basically says our vision, our mission, and our core values. Codes and policies, right? Standard stuff. SOPs, standard of procedures. This is mowing crew 1's, and then this is the pressure washing key. So in the morning, they come grab their keys, they're good to go. So now we have the company fridge, the masterpiece. It's very pretty, very white fridge. What we do is, so guys don't have to stop in the morning and buy energy drinks for $3, $4 at the gas station, or they don't have to stop in the middle of the day at Wendy's and buy a $10 meal. What they can do is they can put their name in and what they're getting and sign up, and they can either get an energy drink or a packed lunch at cost. So we go to Costco, we get everything, we pack everything for them, and instead of buying an energy drink for $3.50, $4 at a gas station and wasting time, they can now buy it for $2 here. We make no money off it. We spend a good bit of time, and it comes right out of their paycheck. So they don't have to worry about cash or Venmoing. We don't have to worry about it either. And then it's actually a bit barren. We need to restock it, but we got some energy drinks, and these are the packed lunches. And if you go on our Instagram page, you can scroll down and see a better view of what it looked like fully stocked. It was great. Anyways, that was the shop tour. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure to stay tuned for next year's shop tour. And go watch our other videos. Follow us on Instagram. Have a great day.